Hello, Scorpio. I'm going to drop a what do you need to know right now reading. Just whatever comes out, whatever the universe feels like you need to know. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. I love reading the comments. You guys make me truly happy. These are general readings, not going to resonate for everybody. Check those other placements. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Roles can be reversed. Cross watchers welcome. What else? I do have personals open. All of that information is in the description box below. The last few of these that I've done have been absolute chaos, like Jerry Springer version. But hey, it be like that sometimes. All right, what is going on that Scorpio needs to know about? What is going on? The Tower already trying to come out. What's going on that Scorpio needs to know about right now? All right, let's hit it. 1, 2, 3. Bottom of the deck, what is going on? Well, we have the Eight of Wands. Coming into the current situation, we have the Queen of Pentacles. The challenge, the blockage, or the obstacle is the Four of Pentacles. The foundation of the reading is the Four of Swords. The recent past is the Page of Wands. The crowning or overall energy is the Four of Cups. Coming into the near future, there it is. There's that Tower. How do you see yourself right now? The Ten of Wands, very burdened. Energy external to you that you may or may not be aware of. The Nine of Swords. Advice from the universe. We have the World card. And the potential outcome is the Moon. Okay. Well, well, well. What is going on? So, several different things here. Scorpio, I feel like you are spending a lot of money on somebody to try and impress them. I don't feel like you need to, but I feel like you are. Vice versa. Somebody could be spending that money on you, whatever, but somebody is making some big promises and I think their wallet can't back it up. The Queen of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. So this person has had their eye on you or you them for a while, learning everything that you like, what's your favorite restaurant, where do you like to go, what do you like to do, learning everything they can, and then trying to, be somebody they're not. Queen of Cups, there you are. Yeah, they really want to make an impression. But with this Four of Pentacles, they can't afford the impression that they're trying to make. What's going on with this Four of Pentacles? Yeah, the Eight of Pentacles, they don't make enough money. Or they think they don't, okay? But they're spending a lot of money trying to get your attention or taking you out on dates, vice versa. It could be the other way around. And death. There you are, Scorpio. It's gonna come to an end at some point because you can't keep it up forever. Pretty soon somebody's gonna notice that you're living out on the street, right? Boy. The foundation of the reading, the Four Swords. I almost feel like there's not enough break time in between these fancy dates for you to make enough money to pay for the next one. And you're working, maybe you're working like a lot of overtime, a lot of hours. It's starting to catch up with you. The Nine of Pentacles. Because I think this person that you're trying to impress, maybe this person makes more money than you, Scorpio, or vice versa, right? And I feel like it's the woman that's making more money. The Six of Wands. So there's some ego here. The Six of Wands is about success though, right? Really trying to be successful in spite of the difference in income or, however this works out for you. This doesn't mean that it's not realistic to have this relationship. It's just not practical. But I don't necessarily feel like this person expects you to make as much money as you're throwing around, right? Recent past, Page of Wands. And the King of Cups, Scorpio energy. I mean, you guys were a pair, clearly, already, right? And there was some flirting, and it was fiery, and it was passionate. The Four of Swords. Again, they're not getting a lot of rest in between times that you guys see each other. The Four of Cups, crowning energy, but they don't want to miss this opportunity because they, you know, they really like you, or you them, vice versa. The Nine of Wands, exhaustion. Still standing upright, right? But being exhausted. There's going to be a final push. I mean, you're almost at the 10, right? And here we have the 10 of Wands. It's all going to collapse at some point. The Knight of Swords. But you are chasing that tail, or they're chasing yours. So in the near future, we have the Tower. This is all going to come to a head pretty soon. Yeah, the Ace of Cups, but the relationship is still there. So whatever the inadequacies are, or that this person thinks that there are, or that you think that there are, it's all in your head, right? That's your issue, not theirs, right? Yeah, the Four of Wands. You guys could be looking at getting married. This relationship could be stable regardless of who makes more money. 10 of Wands, though, you are buckling under all this pressure. Got to make a decision with this Judgment card. Got to make a decision. What am I going to do? The King of Pentacles. That's how, you know, that's how you've portrayed yourself to this person, you know, is having all this money. But I feel like this person is getting that there's something wrong. There's something going on. They don't know what it is. But with this Nine of Swords, they're like, you know, is it me? You know, does this person not like me? Well, that's not it at all. There's just some insecurities there. The Emperor. They see you as their emperor. Or vice versa. Male, female, doesn't matter. But they're like, what's going on? Like, why? What's this weird feeling I'm getting? Well, the world. They're thinking that it's going to come to an end, that this relationship is going to come to an end. And the advice from the universe is the world, which means let's not let the whole entire relationship come to an end, but let's let the insecurity, the worry, and the fear that's causing all this underlying stress end. Let's just tell the truth, you know, so you make less money than the other person. Does it really matter? No, because it's all going to balance out in the end with Temperance. The universe is like, look, this is not a problem. This is barely even a hiccup, right? And the Wheel of Fortune, it's all going to work out the way it's supposed to. So the Moon in the outcome, you know, you may not see a way forward, but there always is a path. There always is a way to get past those fears. Eight of Wands, communicate, right? Make the unknown known. Talk about it. The Seven of Wands. The thing about it is that you're just feeling very defensive. Try not to let it get to you that way, because I just feel like this person is very understanding. Page of Cups. Yeah, they're very understanding. And with the Eight of Wands on the bottom of this deck, this is that communication that you need, right? That will strengthen this relationship. That will bring you success with this Queen of Cups. I like it. All right, Scorpio, that's what I got for you. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Shoot me a message if you would like a personal reading. And in the meantime, I'm sending you tons of love and light.